What's good, y'all? It's your girl, CHANNYBLAZEE. For those of you who don't know, well, now you know. Oh. But look, y'all, go ahead and before we start, I'm going to need y'all to hit that sub. I'm going to need y'all to hit that bell. Make that 2D2 go in a circle like, yeah. But yeah, what's good, y'all? So as y'all can see, I'm back with another Funnymike prank video up in this thing. Yeah. So, from y'all can already tell from the title of this video what video I'm about to do. So let's just get straight into it. I need y'all to get a good angle of this view. Y'all like my hair? Y'all like my makeup? Your girl be looking right at Victoria's Secret. What? Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all real quick. Oh, let me tell y'all about my shift tonight. So I was on cashier tonight, right? Okay, so I didn't have, because I was training tonight, I didn't have like the little earpieces that you can talk around the store to other your work coworkers and stuff like that. So apparently my manager, she was like on the thing talking to like people who had the mics and stuff, saying like, we have a shoplifter in the store, just keep a lookout or whatever. So I didn't really recognize a weird vibe until like the shoplifter. It was like a girl who looked about maybe in her 20s, and she was black. She was dusty looking, like real dusty looking. Like, I give credit where when credit is due. Even if I can't stand you, like, if you bad, I'm gonna say, okay, she pretty, but I still don't like her. But she was mad ugly. And then she was with some 60-year-old white male who was about maybe 6'2", 6'3", big old hefty truck driver looking dude. And I'm thinking like, okay, sugar daddy moment. But I greeted all my customers tonight with, hello, how you doing? And they all greeted me back. But when it came to her, she didn't even acknowledge the fact that I said hello to her. So that already like was like giving me a weird vibe. Like, I said hello. Like, hello. And the way like she was carrying, y'all should have seen how much stuff they had brought to the counter, bro. Like, let me just tell y'all. So when she brought it up to the counter, it was like the way she just her whole vibe was off. Like, I was looking at her like, what's wrong with this girl? Like, why is she trembling like that? So, all right. So she had almost like two of everything, it seemed as if. So, a lot of unnecessary stuff. So, she was like digging in her pockets as if she wasn't trying to let nothing fall out. But I still didn't like catch on. Like, I was just looking at her like, you looking like you trembling like you got something up in there. But our policy is not to accuse anybody. Even if you literally see somebody do this, if you literally saw somebody do that, you can't say, hey ma'am, or you can't be like, oh, you're stealing, because technically for prime example, we've had somebody in the past who was a manager, but she came in the store on her off day, and she literally seen somebody like snuff something. So she was like, hey ma'am, you need to leave the store. So the lady like pulled out her camera and was recording the manager, telling like everybody like, this manager is racist, she's telling me to leave the store. But no, you got caught stealing, and that's what really happened. But the manager, because you can't do that, the manager lost her job. So we can't, put them out and be like, hey, if you see somebody stealing, like, you're supposed to go up to them and be like, hello, can I help you with something? Can I help you find something? Just to let them know, like, I see you, ho. Like, I see you. So, back to the story. So, she put everything on the counter, and then, like, and she was as small as a net. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's as big as a giant. So, she, like, after she put everything on the counter, she kind of, like, hides behind him. I thought she was gonna hide behind him and like do something, but she just kind of stood behind him or whatever. I don't know, because I guess he was gonna pay for everything. So I ring up everything, and guess what the amount was? It was $730. So I'm like, okay, big time sugar daddy, y'all are balling. Like, what are you doing to get this type of treatment? So he played it off really well. So I'm all being nonchalant, naive, like, okay. And y'all, he even made it seem like legit. Talking about it was like 3 perfumes out of that $700 worth of merchandise. I'm I don't think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna just, maybe next time. Playing it off real smooth. So I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. So rung it up, $730 later. He looking through his wallet, like, oh dang, Dang, man, I left my card in the truck. That should have been a red flag to me, because it's like, your wallet is in your hand, but your card is in your truck. Why is your card not in your wallet? You know? So he goes like, all right, I'm gonna go to the truck, get my card, and I'll be right back. Never came back. So I'm looking at my coworker. I'm like, this dude never came back. He was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, that's actually who we was talking about when we said we had shoplifters. I said, wow, how clever. I said, so did she steal anything? They was like, yeah, like what she took, she wore out the store. I guess the girl went in the dressing room, plucked off all the little sensors and stuff, and she put the stuff on and walked out the store. But it's like, you're cruddy. You look like you can't even afford pink with your USPA jacket on. Get up out my store with this on. With your, how your leave out look better than your weave? Like, no, get you and your stiff weave up out of here. Like, if I see her again, I'm not even gonna do nothing to put myself in a predicament where I could get fired. But I will slap her with a stack of her 700 and be like, get up out my store if you're not really buying nothing. I will slap you with a stack of 700. So, but anyways, now I'm gonna really approach her and be like, so, is there anything that we're actually looking for today on buying today? Can I help you with something? Because apparently she comes in there once a week. That's what the manager told me. So it's like, you come up in here once a week, but yet you're not in handcuffs yet. Why is the security not on you? Like, why haven't you been stopped? But anyway, I'm doing too much rambling. Let's just get into this video with this Funnymike prank. And yeah.
Put your hand up. It was a mistake. Put your head ass gang. 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 On it.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bam. And DD 3 times. You know, I'm finna get Funnymike with the I pooped on myself, like, you know.
You got peanut butter. First of all, you got peanut butter. Where is the chocolate?
Do it on our jaws, you know. I'm rub the Nutella on my jaws.
Them eyebrows
and he just gonna think you do it on himself.
For real.
You know, tune in. On game.
What? No, don't put that down.
You trying to find somebody to do my hair?
You trying to find something to eat, man.
Kill.
Funny might look like a big old piece of macaroni.
Why do you need to get your hair? What? Like, you should give him an easy. Your hair really long.
I have to promote it.
That Kool-Aid look good.
Now, why you put your mouth on me?
Say, bro, you don't tell me what to do.
He wanted me to see him. That's why you did that dramatic. That's not funny. Stop it.
I ain't do that for you. See me? Tell him shut up.
No, that's not you.
Go kick him or something. Tell him shut up, man.
I'm gonna keep being.
Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
Hey, you talking rude?
For real? No. At all. You know something? What I told you? What I told you? Told you.
So you don't think they coming?
I know they ain't coming. That boy on house arrest. Told you that.
What do you think on house arrest for? He can't hurt a fly.
You think she gonna let her come?
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna text him like, what's the move?
It's on the 8 o'clock.
I know. I'm still coming.
He gotta be in by 9.
Boy, shut up.
Who gotta be in right now?
Rudy.
You too. No.
Hey, he gotta be in about 8.
What?
You really think you got me on house arrest. Now I gotta really show you.
Oh, I got you on house arrest. I told you.
Now I gotta really show you because you really think you got me on house
Every
arrest.
time you come in, you want to come.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't go nowhere.
Now I'm gonna start going somewhere. Y'all really think that's the case?
That is the case.
It's really not. Really not. Now you really think. I'm glad you saying it.
So you can start going.
So, just
Well.
show you that you won't got me in no house
I'm
arrest.
gonna
So
show
he
you.
ain't gonna be
I'm
going
gonna
out.
show you. Who?
Hey,
That sounds about right.
she gonna be running. Jaleel's gonna be running you one day.
She be running me now.
This way. I don't need that cookie right now.
How baby?
Get on with the prank.
Baby,
Shut up.
so you mad? Man, you sting your feelings like a little girl, man.
What she
I know you not talking.
She's supposed to be a woman. She acting like a little girl.
Okay.
This your favorite blue meat.
Got him in, Mr. Buster Steel. That's her favorite word. You blew me. Hey, bro.
That look like work.
That would irritate me. I'll fight all
I
three of
guess
them.
you blew her, Dee.
I would fight all three of them.
We gonna end up doing that wig off her head.
Ha. I know they going through pounds for real. Got him in the Mr. Buster Steel. There you go. Yeah, nigga, need your body, baby. Won't sleep until you ride it, baby. Where you going? You mad? You mad about something? You mad? What she my song say? You mad or no? You mad or no? You a hater. You something wrong with you?
I'm looking at her.
Now you mad. Shut up. I don't want to hear that.
I had a punch in the back of his
Man.
head.
You act like a big ass turtle deck when you mad. I guess I blew you again. You get it?
Did he move?
Like this. Look.
Why so serious?
I look mad.
You really blew her now.
Oh. Sir.
What's wrong?
Sir.
Man, what the hell's on the back of your pants?
Oh. Hey, you can't tell. Hey, you can't tell him.
What? Where you at here?
Man, what the heck? This is a mistake.
It was a mistake. That one looks like my mother smacked to me. Boy, you been shitting on yourself.
Oh shit. Hey.
It just came. That don't look like no goddamn just came out.
It did just do.
Boy, it look like your ass needs to start wearing pampers then.
No.
You don't know how to go to the bathroom?
I had to go bad.
You had to go bad.
It just slipped out.
Don't smirk with me. It just slipped out.
You need to go get your ass in that tub.
Get your nasty ass in the tub or something.
Now we need a water slide.
What?
I just had to go bad and just slipped out.
I don't want to.
So you felt the need to
Man,
go in with that shit on
you
your
know how
ass?
Jaleel be like, we blew up. He need a water slide. It just slide.
We're going to nip this in the bud right now. So you don't know how to use the bathroom. You shut up, Didi. Move. Move, Didi. I'm not playing with you. I'm hit you. Move.
He always getting the belt like he's somebody dead.
Stop playing with me, Didi, bro. Like, for real. Stop playing with me, dude. With that big ass star on your eye. That's why your ass can't go to school. Because you got a star on your eye, pissing in bushes. You. Pissing in bushes. That's exactly what it is. That's how you get a star on your eye. That's a star.
I got it from what?
Whatever. So you don't know how to use the bathroom?
I do this. I had to go bad now we need to slip out.
So you went in there and you forgot to pull your pants down and slipped out.
No, baby.
And then you came out here, ain't trying to
You
cover
came
it up.
out and ain't trying to cover it up. What's going on with you?
Then you got jump shots
You
on.
know.
Shut up, Didi. And he got jump shorts on. Why is you playing with me, bro?
You know that? Y'all remember
You thought what?
something?
Now, that's on the back of your goddamn gym shorts.
On your legs too.
Come here. Bring your ass here. Bring your ass here. I'm not playing because next time it's going to be on your ass.
Boy, you is nasty as hell.
And you walking up. It's all on your legs, dude.
Just like this.
What the? So you really lost your mind, man.
You ain't trying to wash it off the name.
So why you ain't trying to get off? You just gonna come out here and stand around. If you feeling like that.
I couldn't really feel it.
You couldn't really. You can't feel that you got shit all over your ass, right?
I knew it was dirty, but y'all couldn't see, so
Man, bro, you need to go home, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna wait till I go home.
Oh, no, bro. That's too much.
Oh no, boy, your ass.
I ain't know he had to change diapers.
Man, turn around. You, how old you is?
Whoa.
You 12 years old and you can't. You know how to use the toilet.
I walked
Ain't no.
I walked in mistaken.
Alright, that ain't no goddamn mistake. That ain't no slipping out, bro. That ain't no mistake. That's like me going to You
I
believe
walked in
that?
and I'm still going back, so I try to hold it in, I walk like this. It's just hard to explain,
No,
man.
ain't no. Bring your ass here.
Man, bro, you didn't
Look me in my eyes and tell me it's hard to explain.
Look at his leg, look at his leg. It's hard to explain.
Man, you so
Right? I'm gonna
straight.
smile with you, man. 'Cause I'm not the one to play with.
For real though.
You too goddamn old to be around here doodling on yourself, bro.
No, I ain't trying to.
Look how Mike standing.
So how you ain't gonna try to doodle on yourself,
I
bro?
tried to make you feel it.
Okay, first you say you ain't tried to, then you say you slept out. So which one? If you in the bathroom, how can you hold it in, man?
No, because I tried to walk in the bathroom and I opened the door and it just came out. He playing with you, man.
Yeah, I feel like you're playing with me, bro.
Man, you
Why
said
is
to
you
me.
playing with me, man? Ain't nobody make no damn mistakes like that.
Except Billy.
Wait till I tell you. It is bad.
Oh,
Shit is all over you.
I can clean it.
Why you ain't been cleaning?
Tell Michelle. I'm about to call Michelle.
With Weiler Direct, you can shop now and save time later. WeilerDirect.com.
Hold your hand out. I'm not gonna play with you.
Man, dog, you didn't
Hold
get
your
that.
hand out. You think me for the don't you jack back because you're gonna make it worse.
It's gonna
You
hurt.
two got it. Don't smile with me, man. What, you take me for the play with?
No.
You take me for the play with?
I was thinking about something.
You was thinking about what, man?
A funny thing.
A funny thing. A funny what?
Right.
A funny what?
A funny video. It just came to my mind.
So what the video is?
In my mind. I had
Hold
saw
your
it.
fucking hand out. I'm not gonna play with you.
No.
Don't you jack back to me. I promise.
Damn,
Don't. Put your hand
It
out.
was a mistake.
Put your hand out.
Michelle, damn, doodle was on yourself.
Put your hand out. Come on. You see?
Them little Three Musketeers are annoying. Go sit down somewhere. Like,
Hold it out.
dang.
I'm understand. He a Mecco. Mac whooping him
There you go.
up.
Give me
You
some
want
room
this?
space. Give me some room space. Give me some room space. Come on. Come on.
He catching a
Watch
woman
me
now.
snatch your back. Say
Come on.
some point.
Come on.
Go ahead and catch that woman, boy.
Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Because I don't play like that.
Dang.
No,
Hold
it's
out.
okay.
Give him 5 more.
Get him. Hold him.
Let me go.
I ain't going to
Hold him.
me.
Hold him.
No,
Get him. Get him.
Get him, get him.
Take me for the play. Boy.
He's doing it. Get up, get up.
If you don't get that my mother down.
Oh. Why did he do that? Oh. Did he do it?
Let me go get that goddamn extension cord.
What he say?
It's a prank.
What?
It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
What that little booty on?
Hold on, I'm gonna get the peanut butter, man. Y'all don't believe me?
Bro, them don't whack.
Tell them it's a prank before it get too worse. Before it get worse. It was this. And don't tell them.
Stop playing with me, dude.
What's that on Mike's lip?
Get out of here. Get your
Alright, I'm done. I'm tired. My phone on like 6%. That was whack. Y'all need to come harder than that. Alright, I'm done with this video. Bye.